The man was surrounded by a pack of wolves, a hungry one locking its gaze on him, but it didn't realize it had stepped right into the man's trap. Minutes earlier, he and another agent had been ambushed by their superior. A drone fired a missile at them. Noticing something off, he went out to investigate and narrowly survived. The problem was that every agent had a metal tracker implanted in their body. Once the drone left, the command center immediately picked up Nick's movement signal. They quickly deployed another drone to hunt him down. After running for a long time, Nick removed his jacket and wrapped himself with aluminum foil, securing it with tape. His goal was to block the signal, making it impossible for them to track him. But they didn't give up. They switched to infrared detection to continue the search. Nick set up his sniper rifle and waited calmly. The drone located him, and he locked onto the drone. Nick hit the drone, sending it crashing to the ground. He quickly disassembled his rifle and continued his escape. Nick ran back to the wooden cabin that had already been destroyed by explosives. Using a knife, he extracted the metal tracker from his body and held it in his mouth to maintain warmth. Then he climbed to the top of a pine tree. He leapt to a nearby tree, grabbed a branch, and toppled the tree over. After setting the trap, he dropped a bloodied tissue to the ground to lure the wolves closer. Sure enough, a hungry wolf appeared. Nick acted terrified to deceive the wolf. The wolf lunged ferociously, but he cleverly subdued it. He hung the wolf from the tree, turning it into a living signal shield. He quickly fired to scare away the other wolves and pinned the wolf down. Nick retrieved the metal tracker from his mouth and inserted it into the wolf's throat. Meanwhile, a second drone arrived. Once its sensors detected a target, it immediately fired a tracking missile. Nick and the wolf both heard the alert and ran in opposite directions. The missile locked onto the wolf, and Nick escaped the ambush. After the explosion, the signal vanished. The superiors assumed the target was destroyed and called off the operation. But why were they so determined to eliminate these elite agents trained at such high cost?